Hi, my name is Sharna from Sharna Southern Coaching. I help support women through their healing and help them to find joy again after their pregnancy loss. Today, I just want to run through a quick forgiveness meditation because you, my dear, are so ready to forgive yourself. And complete relaxation is impossible when you hold grudges, resentment, or blame. Sometimes it's hard to even imagine forgiving those who have wronged you, or even forgiving yourself. But it is a necessary step in the progression of healing. So let's start by saying, I'm ready to take the steps necessary toward becoming the best version of myself. It may seem daunting to forgive people, yourself, or instances of your past that have hurt you. Just for this next part, I want to invite you to imagine yourself as a young child. So through this next part, I will be referring to the child, and that would be yourself. So just put yourself in the shoes of yourself when you were very little. So imagine a child holding a glass of milk. Their small hands couldn't quite grasp the cup fully, and the milk spills on the floor, breaking the glass. This upsets you because milk is expensive and the cup was a family heirloom. Say that this upsets you very much and you show your anger, and you hold a small grudge against this child for breaking the glass. Now, when you give the child a glass of milk, you will not trust them to hold it, and anxiety will become present in the child because they do not feel trusted, and anxiety will also build in you because you fear more things will be broken or spilled. Then the child may actually become more likely to drop things because that is the image you are manifesting of them. You will also harbour anxiety because you are unable to let go of this incident, and it will be a recurrent thought each time they need to use a cup. Now imagine again that same child, you, holding a glass of milk. Their small hands quiver and they drop the cup, breaking it and spilling milk everywhere. But this time, instead, you are not upset in the slightest and forgive them. The child runs to grab a broom and a towel to help clean up the mess. They are helping you fix the mishap. They sense in you kindness and they learn how to take action when something goes wrong. When they feel guilty for the circumstance, their ability to help is halted. The child is then likely to understand how to address incoming issues because everyone was calm, relaxed, and in a state of pre-forgiveness. They feel trusted and they can trust you to help when mistakes happen. That's what we need to accomplish in order to create a more peaceful world for everyone and for yourself. The ability to pre-forgive each other to allow for a state of openness so that we can address issues that arise with calm and relaxed outlook, thus aiding in a thorough repair and the ability to move forward and trust others. Now let's do some relaxation techniques that will open us into a state of forgiveness. Just want you to relax. Put your feet flat on the floor and close your eyes. Notice how your body feels right now. Notice any places that feel pleasant. It could be as small as the tip of your nose or as much as a large body part. Just feel these sensations of goodness and allow for them to expand. Does the sensation of goodness have a color? Is it warm? Perhaps these areas of nice sensations can communicate with those places in your body that feel stuck. Do the places that feel stuck have a color or a sensation? Just observe how your body reacts when you allow pleasant feelings to communicate with stuck ones. Do the nice sensations hold a grudge against the areas of the not so nice sensations? No, they simply hold space and communicate with openness and how to let go. Allow for more pleasant feelings to enter into your body now through the power of your breath. Breathe in easily and consciously, knowing that with each inhale, you oxygenate your system and send goodness through your entirety. Imagine that good sensation, color, spreading throughout your body. And again, inhale goodness and exhale into an even more relaxed state. Inhale supportive sensations and exhale into relaxation. Inhale deeply the force of good and exhale into relaxation. Continue this method with me for 5 more good breaths. Breathe in and out, in and out. Remembering to inhale the supportive sensations, the force of good, and exhaling into relaxation. Inhale, exhale. One more. Now you are a natural at communicating with areas of tension, changing their very structure and frequency and converting them into a relaxed state. You are doing so very well. So let's continue with our newfound relaxed state to a place of forgiveness. This is a very important opportunity. It will aid you in progressing towards personal healing in all aspects of your life. So right now, just want you to visualize you are in a beautiful garden. On a mild day, with fluffy clouds rolling by in the sky and the sun periodically warming your skin and nourishing the plants in the garden. As you admire the beauty here, the way the leaves of the vegetation are caressed by the wind. There are many colours of flowers throughout the garden, and their fragrance is sweet and welcoming. You look down to see a small footpath through some flowering shrubs, and it's an inviting and mysterious path. So go down this way. As you curve around the beauty of this garden, you inhale the fresh oxygen that these plants produce. You are feeling very pleasant and relaxed. As you round a corner, a small bench made of wood comes into view, and you see the person that you most need to forgive is sitting there. They have been waiting for you because this is a very important encounter. You sit down beside them because this place is very safe and there are some things that need to be said to this person. With bravery and courage, look them directly into their eyes and say, "You hurt me, and I have suffered for too long because of this burden I carry in the form of a grudge or blame or resentment or hurt towards you. I forgive you. I forgive you not to help you, but to better myself. I forgive you, and you will not enter my thoughts any longer. I forgive you, because forgiveness leads to openness in all aspects of my life." You notice the darkness that was once in their eyes begins to lighten, and for a while they do not say a word. Then this silence is broken. They say simply to you, "I will leave you alone now, and you will not be tormented by the thought of me anymore." They get up from the beautiful wooden bench and walk into the depths of a nearby wooded forest. You watch as their figure grows smaller into the distance until you no longer see them. Never once did they turn back and look your way. This was a very important meeting today in this beautiful garden. And as you breathe in new, fresh air, you feel twice as light as you did before. That's because a huge weight has been lifted now that that person you needed to forgive is no longer sitting within your secret garden. They have moved on, and so have you. Just sit with that thought for a little bit. Take some deep breaths in and out. And when you're ready, open your eyes and come back to the room that you were in and ask yourself, how do I feel? Who was it, that person that was sitting there on the bench? Was it you? Was it you that you had to forgive? Lots of love to you, beautiful soul.